Hey everyone, it's Karen, and on this episode, I'm going to be talking about who invented all genres of each movie genre. I've always wanted to know that. I figured you would too. So let's dive right into this real quick. Why don't we? It is impossible to credit a single inventor for an entire movie genre, as most evolved over time through the contributes of many filmmakers. The early genres were shaped by popular literary traditions, theater performances, and the technical inventions of early cinema. Instead of an individual inventor, each genre's origins are associated with foundational films and influencer pioneers. First off, I have action. The action genre began in the silent film era with serious, whatever, that included stunts and gunplay and brawls. Landmark film is The Great Train Robbery, 1903, directed by Edwin S. Porter, is widely considered the first action film. Comedy. Pioneer. French film pioneer Louis, don't know your last name because, you're French and we don't know how to. Luminaire is the closest I'm going to get. That's probably, again, not how you say it. I'm not French, so I'm sorry. I really am. I would love to learn how to pronounce every word on this planet if I could. Fortunately, at this moment, I can't. But Lewis directed the first known comedy film. The landmark film was El Eros, 1895, shows a boy playing a prank on a gardener. And then Notable Error. The silent error featured influenced comedy actor such as Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, and Harold Lloyd. There ain't no way that's the Harold Lloyd from that show. What is that show? Oh, it's Red Green Show. It's Canadian comedy Red Green. Hey, I don't know. Anyways, it's probably not because this is 18. Yeah, it's not. But if y'all want a really good comedian TV series, Red Green Show. Canadian show, Red Green Show. Please. It's literally just a dad and a son, which they're not real dad and son, but red, green. Red, I don't know where the green came from, because his son's name's Harold Lloyd, literally. That's why I said it. But Red is just fixing everything with duct tape. And he named his band the Possum Band. Just watch it, please. You'll understand. And then for documentary, The Pioneers, where the earliest films were called actual films, capturing real unscripted events. Key figures in the development of documentary filming included Robert John and Dziga. Dziga. Again, don't know. Landmark film was Nanko of North, 1922, directed by Robert, is considered the first significant non-fiction film, though it did feature stage elements. Drama. The pioneers of this were drama originated in ancient Greek theater and evolved with cinema. Early film directors like D.W. Griffith developed cinematic techniques for dramatic storytelling. All I can say is I'm pretty sure I would win Best Drama Actor if I could. I've never even been in drama. I just feel like I need to be in drama compared to any other of these other movies, but oh well. Like I said, a landmark film, Griffin the Bird of a Nation, 1915. While for the content, it is one of the earliest films to pioneer dramatic storytelling techniques. Horror pioneer, French director and actor Georges Méliès was a pioneer of the horror genre, using specific effects to create a sense of unease. The landmark film Méliès Le Manoir du pretty much in America, what the title is, The House of the Devil. There we go. 1896 is widely created as a first horror film. Nothing against French names. That probably sounds cool. If you're French, text me how to pronounce whatever this, because The House of the Devil, I mean, that's cool. That sounds really cool. But the way you all write it looks way better. So for the musical pioneer, the first films with synchronized sound featured musical numbers. Landmark film, The Jazz Singer, 1927, starring Al Johnson, was the first featured length film with synchronized dialogue and music and unhearsed in the sound era. Science fiction. Pioneers. The genre began in the silent era, often drawing inspiration from science fiction literature. Early pioneers include illustrator Georges and German expression, so like the expressions for faces and stuff, was that Fritz Lang. Landmark film, A Trip to the Moon, 1902, directed by Méliès, used groundbreaking specific effects, and it considered the first sci-fi film. And lastly, I have Western. Pioneer. The American Western genre drew on popular 19th century literature and lived through shows like Buffalo Bill's Wild West. The landmark film Edwin S. Porter's The Great Train Robbery, 1903, was a hugely successful film that helped establish the genre. I hope that you all learned a little bit about all of the genre movies and who invented them, the first movie, age of it, and everything, because I really enjoy researching all of these things. I think it's fun and interesting, and I hope that you learned something along with me. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you on the next episode. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.